Hello Yorkshire Railway Adventures, how are we doing? Hello Nicholas Scott, how are we doing? Excellent. First time I've been able to get out for 2 days because the weather has been absolutely rubbish. And it was raining all the way up until now, off and on till about 4 o'clock today. And I set off here and got stuck on motorway for an hour in an accident. So, something's better than nothing, I suppose. Hello Eric Griffin, how are we doing? Just thought I'd do an hour or two, providing the weather stays okay. Should have been here earlier, but there was an accident on motorway and I've been sat there for about 40 minutes. Unbelievable, a 10-minute motorway journey took me an hour and 10. Horrendous. Absolutely horrendous. Hello Munna Shahan, how are we doing? How's it going, Muna Shohan? Can't tell what you're saying, unfortunately, but good evening. Let's see how the weather does. Hello, Mona Shahan again. I'm sorry, I can't tell what you're saying, unfortunately. Man, India, Dek Raha, Hum, Yakon, Saha, Akki, Abit, Tako, Jana, Kahan, Perho, I haven't a clue what that means. Hello, Trains and Tones, how are we doing? Correct. The weather has been terrible for the past 2 days here. Been bad today. Up until about 3 o'clock and then it started picking up a bit. Excellent. According to the weather, it's not going to rain, but I believe it when I see it. Don't forget, if you're new here, subscribe to the top of the screen to like. Guess what I saw at the weekend? Go on. Hello Ram Kumar, how are we doing? A rare 800 on the back of a trailer smashed to bits. Oh, I'll fire. Wonder what happened to that. Hello Stuart McLaughlin, how are we doing? Hello Karen Jones. Hello Sanger, how are we doing? Choo choo. The sun is out here, but for how long I do not know. I'm watching off my new PC. Excellent. 5 more subs. Come on. If you've not subscribed to Senga Gracie, do it now, this minute. Subscribe to Senga Gracie, she's in the chat. She's 5 subs off 50, and then she can live stream them big planes that come over her house. How's it going, Stuart? No, I tried doing it last night, but you disappeared. I was trying to get you in the chat, then you could remind me on what it was called, but you disappeared, so I couldn't do it. I was going to do it last night when I was live. Hello, the Brandon Train Spotter UK. How are we doing? Train sim world broke for me. Oh well. What annoys me with the PlayStation 5 is when you do train sim and you're doing it, you're streaming it, it doesn't let you talk through the microphone, you know, in the handset. So when people are writing in chat, you have to always respond back in chat. For some reason, it doesn't let you do it through the microphone that's built into the handset, which really annoys me. So I've plugged my headset in, I have, and it's charging up now as we speak. I'm going to try it with my headset with a microphone. So you know, it's hard work. I mean, you're actually doing the game, and you're typing in chat. So I'm going to try a headset, because when I used to do that PlayStation 4, I could just talk. I haven't missed anything exciting, unfortunately, Brandon, just the usual stuff. Hello, Vichys. How are we doing? Yeah, I'm in the UK, the United Kingdom, England. Your Xbox, excellent. Brandon Train Spotter, County Durham, excellent. Very nice up there. Yeah. Well, I know you can do it. Nice to meet you as well, Vijesh. Yeah, I know you can do it, Trains and Sons, but for some reason it won't let you do it through the, the microphone that's in the handset. When I play, for instance, I play with a group of people on like PUBG or something, I can talk to them through my handset. But it won't let me. 2 away from 50. Excellent. Everybody in chat, subscribe to Senga Gracie. She just needs to get to 2. Hello, Johnny. How we doing? Just needs 2 more subscribers, and then she'll be able to live stream from her mobile phone. There you go. Oh, I'm not so keen on night ones, Kanan. I always try and avoid them. Can't see now. Can't see point in doing train sim when a night sim because you can hardly see anything. Bloody hell, there's a big ferret just run across the road or something. Yeah, I've tried that. Settings on the PlayStation or settings on Train Sim World 5. Yep, everybody subscribe to Senga Gracie. Let's get her above 50. There's 100 people in here watching this, so a few of you subscribe. It's not a he, Kanan, it's a she. Hello, Jonathan. Mr. Jonathan somewhere in chat. Hello, Jonathan, wherever you were. I don't know why I missed it, but I have. Oh, Johnny. Sorry, it's Johnny. I said hello to Johnny. How are we doing, Johnny? Hello, Chris Brucey. How are we doing? Hello, don't forget, double tap the screen. I'll have another go when I get home. Like I say, I've charged my headset that I used to use on my PlayStation 4 up. Yeah, it's like a wireless headset. You shove a dongle in PlayStation. It used to work on my PlayStation 4, but it's just annoying. The PlayStation 5, the microphone's built into the handset. You should be able to use it, in my opinion. Yeah, I'll give it a whirl tonight. Sat in Morrison's car park. Excellent. I don't play Fortnite, no. I've got Call of Duty, but I haven't actually touched it yet. I downloaded the latest one, but I haven't actually had a go at it yet. Because I'm bad enough as it is with that PUBG thing. I spend all my life being shot to death on PUBG. Hello, Satyam Singh. I can't tell what you're saying, unfortunately. But hello. Yeah, it's definitely better Senga. I mean. Oh dear, the blue screen of death. Hello, IBF the Bills, how are we doing? Don't forget, double tap your screens. Yeah, you've done alright, Senga, with weather today. A lot better than we have, that's for sure. 4 weeks to MOT time. Hello, Joa Batista Gomez de Oliveira. How are we doing? How the hell I said that, I do not know, but how are we doing, Joa Batista? Thoroughly. How are we doing? The real Ali. How are we doing? Hello, the train spotter. That Transpennine that just went past had a severe flat spot on one of its wheels. You could hear it banging. All on the seal again. Black as night under there. Black as night under there. Excellent. Ready for its MOT. Don't forget, double tap the screen. Big thumbs up. No, I didn't see anything yesterday because it did nothing but rain all day. Heavy and windy. And it's been pretty crap today up until about 3 o'clock. Why is everybody's front cover a train or a car? Which front cover? Oh, right, and see. I mean, icon. Right, got you. Miss Mushroom Mister, yes, this is England, correct. Got some backup cash just in case, yeah. You always need backup cash at MOT time. Thankfully mine's a long way off yet, not until the end of February. Not me, just a status from a statue, sorry, from Easter Island. Excellent. Your hamster's out again. Oh well. Hello, Samir Ali. How are you doing? It is, yes, the West Coast Main Line, correct. Miss Danger Grace, it's British Railway, correct. In the UK, Samir Ali. Hello, Party Gamer, how are we doing? Never heard of that before. Hello, Smooth Operator, how are we doing? How's it going, Smooth Operator? It's just a smooth operator. Was there last year in Coventry. Excellent. Yeah, you'll have to enable it, Sanger. You have to go into the settings and enable it, but when you get to 50, it usually takes a day or two before they activate it. Doesn't happen straight away, unfortunately. Don't forget to double tap the screen. Makes a difference. tap on your mobile phone screen. You're watching on a mobile phone. Hello again, Sunny and Ali. Showed up to restore Britain. Yep. Hello, Chris Booty. Hello, your local Blitz sniper. How are we doing? Hello, Pampy. Gosh, how are we doing? Hello, Akash Namdev. How are we doing? Yes. One ends in Euston and the other end ends in Edinburgh. Goes from Euston to Glasgow Central and us, and there's a branch that goes to Edinburgh. Hello, Cap Studios. How we doing? Welcome back. Have we got to? Did you get to 50, Sanger? I want a sausage roll. Hello, fried chicken. How are we doing? 51, then back down to 50. All right. Come on, everybody. Subscribe to Sanger Gracie. She does great art. We're trying to get her up to 50, and you know, a bit of a buffer zone, get her a little bit above 50, and then she can live stream from her house at these big, huge planes and things because she lives near an airport. Man, nice weather so far, but I'm not holding my breath for the real Ali. Not at all. Hello, Charlotte Gill. How are we doing? There will be. There will be soon, yeah. No. I haven't been here that long, Cap. I was stuck on the motorway in a traffic jam, so combined with the weather, I left my house about, I don't know, middle of afternoon, did a quick bit of shopping, and the weather was just off and on, raining, then not, then raining, then not, and you know, I nearly didn't bother coming, but I thought, bugger it, I'll cover go. And I got up motorway and there were flipping accidents. I'm only on motorway for 10 minutes, you know, it's only a short motorway, and they're an accident, so I went on motorway for 55 minutes instead of the usual 10. I could have avoided it and gone down round country roads and got here quicker, you know. And also there was a speed thing on bridge as well, and I have a funny feeling I'm going to get caught on it. speed camera things were up on a bridge, and I saw him. I weren't speeding, but I didn't have my belt on. So it just depends whether his camera were pointing at me or at somebody else, because I was in the left lane, so hopefully he'd have had his camera trained on the middle and the right lane, I'm hoping, because they do you them speed vans, you know, the vans with a camera in, they do you for no seatbelts as well now, as I know to my expense. I got done about 2 years ago for it. You get the thing for it, Porsche, you think, well, I've been speeding anywhere, and then you show you a photograph of you with no belt on. No, I'm near Preston, Charlotte's near Preston, on the west coast main line. York's on the east coast. I love how so many people say that GWR trains are bad, when here in Romania we'd kill for 800s and even retired age. Yeah, that's true. I mean, to be fair, our trains aren't bad. They could just do with being ran a little bit better. There's nothing wrong with the actual trains, but there seems to be a lot of staffing problems at the moment. I don't know why. I'm a bit lost why there's such a... Fairly often, Paul Taylor, fairly often. Hello, Louise Carter. Yeah, I'm in Preston in the United Kingdom. And I'm looking at the diagram now, and it's just a bit quiet for the moment. There's something coming, is it? How's it going? No, there's nothing on the diagram at the moment for the next... There's nothing within a mile or so. Oh, there is one coming. Another northern train. It's about 5 minutes away though. It's just at Adlington, if you know where Adlington is. No, there's no rail tours coming through. There was a couple of freights, but they've both been cancelled. There is a freight coming, but it's not for a while yet. It's not for over an hour. Whether I'll still be here then or not, I don't know, but depends on the weather. Hello, Ahmed Muqtasar. How are we doing? Quite frequent though, generally, the trains. Generally, he says. Like I say, I should have been here earlier, but I got stuck in that accident, so I missed a good chunk of stuff. Hello, Bill Taylor, how are we doing? Hello, how are we doing? They've been cancelled, I'm afraid. Nice one. Weather over here is looking actually pretty good. We have stormy clouds. Yeah, I think... hello, Chris Beauty. How are we doing? Don't forget, double tap the screen. Double tap, 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 thumbs up. And subscribe. You haven't already subscribed. Doesn't cost no. Makes it worthwhile. At least I think it does. Yes, fried chicken. Marcus, the MRL class, how are we doing? Those clouds are building up, but they don't look like threatening clouds. That's all I can say at this stage. I've been streaming now for about, to be honest, I don't know. It doesn't tell me on the screen I'm looking at. I'm guessing about 40 minutes is a good guess. Yeah, there's no more. Hello, Helmet Altrice, how we doing? Yeah, there's no more pacers. They are long gone. Excellent train spotter, Carl. UK level crossing channel 369. What train is it? What train is what? That you can just hear with motorbikes going past. 3 of them. Gwendolyn. I have no idea. Gwendolyn. That sounds like some off Festiniog Railway to me. Pardon me. Why are we watching a train track? You don't have to watch it if you don't want UK level crossing. You're quite happy to disappear somewhere else if you want. Excellent. I'll get rid of them. Don't bother with it. That's the end of that chap. Motorbikes, actually, yeah. I saw 2 hour diesels past my school today. Excellent. Well, there's none due to pass here, I'm afraid. There's stuff coming. I can see it on the diagram now. Oh, there's not. Yeah, there is. No, they're all over it. Show here. Looks like there's a Pendolino coming and there's a Northern coming. Hello, Goa Eva. How are we doing? Goa Eva. Goa Eva, shall I say. Train. Yes. That's what you generally find on railway tracks, trains. If a boat came along, I'd be bothered. Don't forget, double tap the screen if you haven't done already. A little old tap on that screen twice. This is a thumbs up. Makes it worthwhile. And subscribe if you haven't already subscribed. Not that you have to, but it'd be nice. Two trains en route, one northern and one something else. 3 trains approaching. We've got the 1Y99. What the hell is that? It's got to be a Penaluna. No, it isn't. It's a Northern. 3 Northerns coming. Yes, I think it's the Northerns. 2 are easy to identify. I can tell the route they're taking that they're going to be Northerns, but whoever likes, whoever it were, whoever said they want to see a Northern train, well, they're going to get 3 in a minute. Not overly warm here tonight. And a track inspection vehicle brought down at Katoomba. Oh dear. And here comes a class. Looks like a 195. That's going to Manchester Airport, and it's come from Barrow-in-Furness, I think. I'm guessing that actually could have come from Windermere. Nope, I was right. It was a good guess. Barrow-in-Furness. In fairness, I got that right. That's what I did there. In fairness, I got that right. Alright. Don't give up your day job. There's 2 others coming down the track nearest to the camera. Which are going to be up in Northerns. One's going to be from Manchester Airport, one's going to be from Liverpool Lime Street. Both going to Blackpool. Keep getting these emails saying your account has been disabled, please enter your bank details. Yeah, okay. Of course I will. All tricks like that. Your storage is full, your account has been disabled. Yeah, of course. I'll just enter my bank details and let you rob me. Stuart Ryan, it's a day of the week. How are we doing? Marcus, the MRL class, I'll catch you later. It's a day of the week, it is. It's Tuesday. And it's first time that it's not rained since Saturday. Sunday was horrendous. Absolutely heavy rain and wind all day for me on Sunday. It was non-stop. Never let up. The wind were blowing in such a peculiar direction that I actually sprung a leak and I ended up with a drip at home. A drip. Hello, Charlotte Gill. How are you doing? How was the dentist? Who's been to the dentist? How was the dentist? Oh, you've been to the dentist, have you, Stuart? That's not a pleasant outing. I hate dentists. Absolutely detest them. Oh, God. Gail, Eva, my sister, she inhaled too much air. Ah. Your mum had a toothache, got you. It weren't you going to the dentist, it was your mum. Oh, that's not so bad then. I hate dentists, I absolutely despise it. Especially when you're having a toothache. Oh my god. And they push down in them pair of pliers. Oh god, and they drive it around. Oh no, not for me. I'm a bit of a wuss when it comes to the dentist. Probably not, no. Oh, he is, because usually when I go, it usually costs me £100 every time I go. So he's probably glad to see me. Last time I went, we're 3 years ago, we're just before Christmas, and he removed a tooth. And it cost me £95, he did, to have it out. I wasn't impressed, but there you go. I was glad to get rid of pain or in agony. Was I? Oof. So I was glad to get shut of it. Was I? Yeah. I try my best to keep away from dentists. Where is the trains? We've just missed one, but there is another one literally a minute away. Dexter's Transport and more. That's a lot of O's. Any more O's and you'll have to go. There's another one approaching. It's going to be on the track nearest to the camera. And it's going to Blackpool. All them O's. That's what you call spamming the chat, that. But I'll let you off this time. When's the next northern train? Literally right now, Charlotte. Coming at you right this second now. Is it northern? Yes, it is. Somebody just deleted your message. I don't know why, but anyway, it is. It was northern Charlotte. Yes, it was. I've been on that train. Excellent. Hello, transport dude. How we doing? Hello, Joe Rogers, 9207, how are we doing? Excellent, thank you. Second dustbin, yeah. The one that came past nearest, they were both 4-car units, them, I think. They were both doubled up, two doubled up, I think. Nobody's playing Roblox, I don't even know what it is. J-O Eva. J-O Eva. Hello, Rena Borker, how are we doing? Roblox is a good game. Alright, excellent. I've never even heard of it. I play Roblox train games, right? I say I've never heard of it. I do have Train Sim. Train Sim World. And the new one's coming out in a fortnight. See what improvements that is. We've got another northern train approaching. It'll be probably quite slow because it's behind the one that's just gone past. So I'm expecting it just to crawl past. Don't forget, double tap your screen to like the stream. Tap like, thumbs up. Here comes another northern. I can tell you now it's a class 331. It's going very slowly. Well, what's next? There's something coming. IC73. What the hell is that? It's going to be another northern. We're getting northern to death here. It is. Manchester Airport to Blackpool. Tell you something, temperature's certainly dropped off, that's for sure. It's not what it was. God, looking chat for all some moment. Well, nobody had spoken for a bit in chat. Hello, El Hacker Azul Electrico. Are you near Hull? No, I'm near Preston. Hello, Kevin Harron. Yes, I'm near Preston. I'm about 20 miles away from my home. Chat froze, that's why we're just not saying anything, because the chat had froze. So I thought nobody were talking, but it just weren't moving, the chat, for some reason. Where is Helen? Who's Helen? Hello, Montiaz Downs, how are we doing? How are you going? Nice train you've got there. El Hacker Azul Electrico. Yeah, I think you're going to have to go, El Hacker. You just, I don't know. I haven't got the cut of your jib, as they say. Do the locomotion with me. Yes, no, not often, no, to be honest, but we do, but not on this line. You're calling us gay a minute ago, El Hacker, and I forgot to delete you. tell what you're saying. You have to speak in English, El Hacker. Speak in English or don't talk at all. But don't. What's the difference? What's the difference with what? Can't tell a word you're saying, El Hacker. I think this is not the channel for you. I'm not going to keep talking in a foreign language. Nobody can understand you. Especially when you're insulting people as well, the part of it. Okay, GAO Ebert, we'll catch you later. Hello, country spotter, how are we doing? We're doing mighty damn fine here, even though there's not much happening. But we're trying. God loves a tryer. Yes, I'm fine, thank you. There's something coming up, the up fast line, which is the farthest track away from the camera. And it's got to be a Pendolino, because I haven't seen a Pendolino for a bit. Gotta be. It is, yeah. See you later, Charlotte Gill. Catch you later. The trees. Yeah, the trees. Them damn trees, Stuart. Hello, William Snow. How we doing? Pendolino en route on the up fast, which goes to London. Which I always think to myself, it should be called the down fast, but there you go. What do I know? It was the clouds earlier. I blame Sam. I don't know where she's gone to. I think she's disappeared. She's on plane spotting, I think. Unless she's just in the background. Airport cam had clouds. Oh yeah, plenty. Certainly plenty of clouds here at the moment, but they don't look threatening. Here comes a very slow Pendolino. Yep, 11 carriages, that. Okay, Gail Weaver, catch you later. Catch you next time. Bye bye. Been a little bit cold here actually. Jose dos Santos Albuquerque. Albuquerque. Oi oi, how we doing? How we doing, Jose? Oi oi. Hello, Shalash Despande. How we doing? We've got the white van man here. He comes every night, this fella in this white van. Don't know what he is or who he is. He comes every single night. He does. Well, Monday to Friday anyway. He parks up for about half an hour in his van and then disappears. Don't know what he is or who he is. The van he's in is a hire van. An Arnold Clark hire van. But I don't know what his job is or what his purpose is. Hello, Features Coins. How we doing? How's it going? Hello. Yeah, tomorrow Thursday. Tomorrow or Thursday it says. Tomorrow or Thursday, yeah. So, yeah. Alright. Okie dokie. Bye. Bye bye. Bye. Hello, Amima. Adil, how we doing? How are you? I'm fine, thank you. Fine. About to close my car door. I'm a little bit chilly. Yes, I'm fine. Amima. Adil. I like my videos, yeah. Okay. You don't need to put all the icons in, just type the words, it's alright. Hello, Gomez. Metpoy, how are we doing? I don't know if I've spelled your name right at all, Gomez. Gomez Metpoy. No idea if I've said that right, but hello. Yeah, animate a deal. Don't keep putting icons in, it's really boring to read. And no, you can't see my face because the camera's on the other side of a fence. Without climbing over a fence and somehow hovering in mid-air, that's not possible. But let's lose the icons, eh? You can always... You need to look on my streams. You want to see my face? It's there somewhere. Hello, Fritzy, how we doing? Hello, Abhijit, Lambert, how are we doing? I want to see your face, please. I want to see your face, please. Oh dear. Don't keep asking that, Amy. Getting a bit boring. I've explained why you can't. Where is the train? It'll be on the tracks, I'm sure. It's on its way. There's always trains on the way. Patience. Patience is a virtue. Next train through is going to be another Pendolino. Yeah, see you later, Anima Adil. Goodbye. Hello, the Prime Gang. How are we doing? What trains run here? Oh, it's all kinds of trains run here. This is the West Coast Main Line. Got little trains, big trains, freight trains. Any second now, there's going to Avanti West Coast Pendolino comes through. It's about half a mile away, well, about a mile away at the moment. But at the speed they go at, it will be here very shortly. I'm from India and my house is near to a railway station, that's why I'm watching. I'm a big fan of trains. Excellent, Abhijit. That's great stuff. And here comes a Pendolino. Hello, Pfizer Gaming, how are we doing? Hello, Zarifa. How we doing? My name is Nazim Sheikh. How we doing? My name is Richard. There is with Kumar. Yeah, I'm in the United Kingdom. J Penguin is the next train. That's a good question. I don't know. There'll be one in a few minutes because there is one approaching. According to the diagram. About 4 minutes away. Yeah, quite a bit. Yawning. There's a nuclear train coming, but it's not till later on, unfortunately. I will not be waiting for that. It's not for another hour, unfortunately. A nuclear train with nuclear flasks on, or a nuclear flask, and usually only 1 or 2 on it. It's not due till 8 o'clock. Hello, Michelle, similar, how are we doing? Don't forget, double tap the screen, double tap your phone screen, tap to get a thumbs up. And if you haven't already, subscribe, don't cost nothing. It makes it worthwhile. Hello, Anuj Kumar. How are we doing, Anuj Kumar? You're from India. Excellent. I'm currently in the United Kingdom. I'm fine, thank you. comes another northern. Hello. Hello. You ready for Rossetti? Hello. Marslav train spotted. Rodolfo Rossetti. Marslav train spotted. Hello, any train spotting? How are we doing? Anuj Kumar, where are you from? Yeah, I'm in the United Kingdom, England. Don't forget, double tap the screen, give it a thumbs up, makes a difference, makes it worthwhile. I'm trying to get a bit of heat in the car, it's getting a bit cold, but I'll switch the engine on. It's quite noisy. No, I'm not a railway employee, no, I'm not. Just see if I can maneuver down here a bit. Just had to generate a bit of heat into the car for a minute. It's getting a little bit cold. how the generator with the heat. Well, there's been all sorts of things going past. Most, all passenger trains though, there's been no freight. The next freight's not for another hour, unfortunately. I don't think I'll be here in an hour. Depends how the light is, you know, because I think it might get too dark. So now it's been passing because I didn't get here till late because I was stuck up motorway in an accident, so I missed 3 or 4 freight trains between 4 and 5 o'clock because I was stuck in an accident on motorway. So that really sort of made a mess of that, unfortunately. And there we go. Hello, Guaru Katra, how are we doing? Hello, Alejandro Meltz, how are we doing? Hello, DS Crossing and Content UK, how are we doing? DS Crossings and Content, how are we doing? Just revving my engine to see how noisy it were coming through how the microphone was picking up the engine noise. I've just had to put my heater on for a bit because it is getting a bit cold. DS Crossings and Content. I'm always curious to know how you managed to get a different font into YouTube. I presume you've copied it and pasted it from somewhere else, have you? To get that font in. You've typed it somewhere else, then copied and pasted it, and YouTube's got the font the same. I see a lot of people with different fonts, and I'm thinking, how are they doing that? Are they copying and pasting out of another program, just popping it in? Or is there something? There's a bit more to it than that. combine, I've got a train beside of my name. But I can't, for the love of God, get one of the trains to point the opposite way. I wish I could, but I can't. You know what I mean? If I type in chat, you'll see what I mean. Choo choo! Come on, guys, have a look at my art. That's it. Subscribe to Senor Gracie. We're trying to push her channel on. She does some great art, some great drawings and paintings and pictures, and we're trying to push her channel on so she can start live streaming the huge planes that pass over her house because she lives near an airport. So get in there, have a look, copy and paste the link that's pinned in this chat. Let's all help each other out. Nice and toasty now in this car now. I'll need to run for a few minutes. Sharing is caring. Coal trains, fuzzy booger, coal trains. No coal trains. We don't have coal trains no more in this country. Very few coal trains, shall we say. Certainly don't have any around here. Coal is like a thing of the past in the UK now. Not much, you don't see much coal about. There still is, but yep, subscribe to Senor Gracie. You won't be disappointed. Thank you very much, DS Crossings and Contents UK. You know, that's my 4th super chat ever. Thank you very much. Much appreciated. Hello, Sir Humpier. Farrington Junction, correct. Not too far from Wigan North Western, no, about 10 minutes, 5 or 6 minutes on the train. And the sun's going down and it's got quite a little bit chilly. That's why I've got my engine running, which hopefully it's not disturbing the stream too much. I've actually rolled down away from the camera a bit to reduce the noise. Yes, thank you very much, DS Crossings and Content. I'll have a look at your channel. The next train, I can tell you, is that's a good point. I don't know, there's nothing showing on the diagram at the moment. All the trains that are on the diagram are moving away from us. But there'll be something soon, that's for sure. That's a dead cert. There'll be something along soon. Never long to wait for a train here. Hello, Ali Tabrizi. How are we doing? From Iran. Are you getting mentioned in this one? DS Crossings and Content UK. Everybody have a look at his channel. Sounds like it's worth a look. I'll be having a look when I get home. DS Crossings and Content UK. Always get a good shout out when you do a super chat. Must be something coming along soon. Thank you. Yeah, I'm doing fine. Thank you, Ali Tabrizi. Fine. Hello, Michael Stowers. How are we doing? Is it Michael Stowers or Michael Stowers? Iowa. Excellent. How's life in Iowa? I've just seen how much of a delay there were. That were my car horn. That I honked that, and it's about 10 seconds before it comes back to me. If you know what I mean? 'Cause I'm watching on a mobile phone, just like you are, or watching on a computer, a mobile phone, or whatever. I've just seen how big the lag was. It's about 6 seconds, 5 seconds. Hello, Rich Butler. How are we doing? Hello, David G. Good day, everyone. Yeah, so Humpy. It's Humpy here. Yeah. I might, if I can hold on and stay for that one, I will do. It just depends how dark it gets. If it stays light enough, I'll stay. I was ready for going about 5 minutes ago, but I've warmed up a bit. Now it's a bit chilly now, but I've had my engine running for a bit. I've had to pull down the road a bit and leave my camera behind. Otherwise, you'd hear my engine too loudly. You know. But I will reverse back up in a minute now that it's quite toasty in here now. I forgot. I've got to put my heated seats on as well, but no way. I will just happen to notice button. Really get it toasty. Now we've got something coming up the down fast, and it's going to be a Pendolino. No, it's not. Transpennine Express approaching on the down fast, which is the farthest track away from the camera. I don't know what kind of Transpennine it is. I'll put my money on it being a 397, but there's the odd 802 comes through every now and then, as we've seen today. As I thought, it was a 397. The next one through is, there is another one approaching. Hello, Alexander Grumian. Please train. No, I can't tell what you're saying after that. I'm afraid, Alexander. I got the please bit, and that's it. And I got the train, and the rest of it I don't understand. Sorry. Couple of trains en route. Northern and what looks like a Pendolino. I'm sure it is. Type code 1N82. Looks like a Pendolino anyway. Hello, Anand Babu, how are we doing? Reverse back up the hill now and turn the engine off now, so nice and toasty. No, that's probably, that sound you hear was probably my engine. I've just reversed back up towards my camera. I can see how my battery's doing. I don't think I'm going to be able to stay for the nuclear train. It's just running later and later. I don't think my battery's going to hold up. See how it does, but I don't think it's going to manage another 3/4 of an hour. That's annoying. The fastest train that passes here, that's an easy one. It's an Avanti West Coast Pendolino, and it comes through on the farthest track away from the camera, and the fastest it achieves is 110 miles an hour, which is about, I don't know what it is in kilometres an hour. I have to get somebody who's a bit more better with maths to give me an answer on that one. No, I've not seen any freight today, but like I say, I was stuck on the motorway in an accident and I missed 3. There were 3 freight trains between 4 and 5 o'clock. I tried to get here for 4 o'clock, but there was an accident on motorway and I was just stuck on motorway for 50 minutes longer than I should have been. So then that put me into traffic when I got off the motorway. So there were 3 freight trains between 4 and 5 o'clock, so I missed all the lot of them. I didn't get here and set up until about 5:30, so they'd all been and gone, unfortunately. I come at night time, but probably just can't see anything here at night, you know what I mean? But you have to go on station at night, because at night time, from about 9:30, there's a lot of freight trains, quite a few. Quite a few. No problem, I'll let it breezy. Best thing ever bought these microphones. You can sit in your car in one, leave one outside next to your camera, talk inside the car at a normal volume. You don't have to shout at it. Hello, that's SCR guy. How are we doing? Welcome back. Don't forget, double tap the screen. Let's get them thumbs up to 100. 90 thumbs up, let's get it to 100. Double tap your screen if you're on a mobile phone. Tap tap. Subscribe if you're not already subscribed. Yes, 23. Hello, British Rail Spotter Plain Shorts. How are we doing? Hello, Cora Pendolino. Yeah. Seems to even be a lag on chat. When I look out my car window, I can see different chat. It seems to take a while to get through to me. I'm not missing chat here. This is just British Rail Spotter Plain Shorts, DRS. Catch you later, DS Crossings and Content. I'll have a look at your channel. DS Crossings and Content UK. Remember that channel. British Rail Spotter Plain Shorts, DRS. No problem. DS Crossings and Content UK. Rocky Bar, Bath, United Kingdom, the UK. There's something coming on the farthest track from the camera. I don't know what it is. Looking at this time, I'd say it's from Barrow-in-Furness to Manchester Airport. I can see the headlights in the distance. No, it's not. It's a Pendolino. Something bizarre happening here. We've got two trains right next to each other on the same track going in the same direction. Hello, Jason Stroud, how are we doing? That's unusual. There's one train in the station and one train right behind it. Very bizarre. Why that's come about. On the damn fast line, which is very unusual. Two separate trains at one end 56. Oh no, it's the same train and it's just the thing is not updated itself correctly somehow. I don't know. Yo, Jason, can you guys please sell this country? Is it? Yes, it's UK. United Kingdom, England. Hello, Stream Official, how are we doing? The United Kingdom, England, on the West Coast Main Line near Preston. Ah, come on, why is everybody being a statue? Please say something, interact. Well, I'm interacting with everybody. Yes, Stream Official. I love your Eddie. Eddie? Eddie. I'm going to go for Chile. Chile. I think Rocky's in Chile. Well, where are you from, Rocky? You haven't told us where you're from. You're saying, am I right? Where are you from? Hello again, fried chicken. How are we doing? Hello, Canadian Locomotive Logistics. Sorry about this. Every now and then, for some reason, the chat just stops and doesn't move on. I don't know why. I'm sat here looking at the screen thinking, why's nothing happening? How far is Manchester Airport to Manchester City Centre? Well, it's quite a way. It's probably about 20 miles. How are we doing, fried chicken? Talking English, Rocky. I live in Germany. Excellent. Oh, Rocky, you're not talking in English. So, I can't tell it the same. If you keep talking in a foreign language that we don't understand, then unfortunately it's not good. Because I don't know what's being said, and it could be a problem. Can't allow that. Sorry. Under the rules. Hello, Philip Morris, how are we doing? Hello, Sareem Official, where are you? Yes, I'm in the United Kingdom. I don't know, it's just expensive. You're right, it is expensive. If you book in advance, it's quite cheap, but on the day, it's ridiculous. You know, it's not a case of just a couple of quid and dive on board, unfortunately. A trip from, say, London to Scotland on the day will easily cost you over £300, which is ridiculous. Oh, it is ridiculous. Must admit. I tried to book, I looked online the other night, a couple of weeks back, ticket to Glasgow, return, and it was over 200 quid. And then I did one advanced, a month in advance, and I got it right down to 30 quid. So it pays to book early, that's for sure. Hello, Train Boy 1991, how are we doing? Well, I won't be long here because it's getting dark. Even though it looks light on camera, it's actually pretty dark. I have Deutschland ticket as it's ticket where you can travel anywhere in Germany. Excellent. A ticket like that in this country costs you thousands of pounds. Literally. It really would. Hello, the Brandon Train Spotter UK. How are we doing? Yeah, yeah, that's what you want. Hello, 1967 Ford Mustang. How are we doing? That's what we like. Double tap the screen, put a thumbs up on it, and subscribe if you haven't already subscribed. What have I missed in the past hour and 30? We've not missed so much, unfortunately. It's just been usual passenger services. There is a freight due at 8 o'clock, but I don't know if I'll be here for that. I think it's going to get too dark, to be honest. It's funny how it looks quite light on the camera, but it's pretty dark here now. Hello, Taran Kumar, how are we doing? Tickets and you can only travel in the regional train, right? We probably have tickets that you can do that way here, but it costs an absolute arm and a leg, I'm sure. Everything's expensive in this country at the moment. Hello, Salim Official. When is the next train coming? Good question, that. Soon. Soon, I hope. Very soon, because I'm going to knock it on the head in a minute. What is this? Shaka Aurora. What is this? This is Rail Train Spotted Plane Shorts. DRS rate within 15 minutes. Yeah, the DRS is the nuclear flasks. Or nuclear flask. It'll be 2 Class 68s with a flask. Unfortunately, though, it's getting a bit dark, so I don't know if we're going to see it here. Hello, LMS trains, LSM trains, sorry. The Eton event. Right. Well, I don't think I'll be visiting that. Yes, I'm fine, thank you. The Brandon Train Source, I'll be real. How are you doing? Yes, I'm fine, thanks. David Riches. David Riches. What's that say? What's that say? David Riches? I can't. Couldn't read what he said. It disappeared off screen. To Charlie James, no light in your phone, no record ID. No light on your phone, no record ID. What do you mean, no light on my phone? No, I deleted it. I read it alright. That's the first village of the day missing its idiot. Correct. Leave them to it. No content, no subscribers, no nothing. You know what I mean? Hello, Matima, how are we doing? Excellent. Over 50 years heat and depot events on Saturday, I'll be live there, hopefully. Great stuff. Yeah, you're right, Serene. You're right. Nugget Muncher. Next train. Good question. The next train is about 2 minutes away. I can't tell you what it is. Oh, I can. It's an Avanti Pendolino, the city of Chesley. How's the weather there? It's been alright for the past 2 or 3 hours, but you know, it's not brilliant. It's been horrendous for the past couple of days, but past couple of hours it's been terrible. Past couple of days it's been terrible, but for the past 2 or 3 hours it's been fine. It's been nothing but rain. That's why I've not been on since Saturday. I'm going to put the battery pack on because otherwise we're going to run out of juice. bit shuffle around a minute. It's not the easiest of jobs to do through a fence, is that? That's the battery pack fitted. So at least we will see the freight train. You can see it's getting quite dark. You can see the ground signals now on the right hand side lit up. British Rail spotter. You know, wait while this nuclear flash comes, if we can see any of it, and then I'll be calling it a do for today. As you can see, the light is failing quite quickly. It's about 10 minutes away, I reckon. I just hope it stays light enough to be able to see it. As you can see, the light's really dropping off fast now. You know. We're facing north, and the train is going to be coming towards us. Sadly, we ain't going to see much, I don't think, because between now and the time it comes, I think it's going to get too dark, unfortunately. But we can but try. Just see if I can find its location, wherever it is now. It's not far from Preston. I don't know where the hell it is at the moment. Looks like it's just at Bayhorse. British Rail spotter, what is it? I'll be earlier than this, that's for sure. I'll be here tomorrow, probably in UK time, probably about 2:30 in the afternoon. I certainly won't be coming at this time of night. Like I say, only because of the weather that stopped me from leaving home and then the motorway. Hi guys, it's 0448 in Australia. I'm heading for the 06 start. We'll be controlling Franklin and Melbourne now. Excellent. Excellent, Rabbit Busters. How are we doing? So it's always busy. Excellent, Rabbit Busters. I hope you have a nice day. Playing with trains, best job in the world. Playing with real ones, yeah. We're just waiting for a nuclear train here and then that's it. Unfortunately, it is. Where is the nuclear train? It's just approaching. It's a while off. It's running late, is this? It's at Garstang. Which is like a bit further away than we wanted it to be, really. Might have to throw the towel in here because it's at Garstang. I don't think by the time it reaches here, I don't think we're going to be able to see anything. Thank you, Rabbit Busters. Always glad to see you. Yeah, it's a train. It fetches nuclear flasks from Sellafield and takes them somewhere. I don't actually know where it takes. It takes them to Crewe, but I don't know where they go after Crewe. It picks them up at Sellafield nuclear plant. Similar location, yeah. I am planning going somewhere else, though I am. I've eyed up a couple of the places that I'm going to visit in the next days or week or so. It's just this past few days, it's the weather since Friday. The weather's been terrible here. Saturday it were hit and miss. You know, I tried to do a stream, but it kept raining on me. And Sunday we're just a total washout. Couldn't do nothing. Didn't even leave the house. Not one you'd want, and I do. No, correct. Yeah, 3 trains like that passing all at the same time. It's pretty rare. I have seen 4 pass at the same time, and that's really rare. I wish I'd photographed it or videoed it. 2 on each track, one up fast and down fast, and one on up slow and down slow, crossing at the same time. Where's this blooming nuclear train? Oh god, it's struggling. It's getting held up and held up. It's getting later and later. Unfortunately, it's supposed to be here at 58. I don't think it's going to make 58. No chance. We'll have to call it a do, folks, because by the time that comes, it's just going to be too dark to see anything. It's 32 minutes late. It's just at Garstang. It's due here now at 10 past. It's going to be pitch black by 10 past. I'll be able to see nothing. I'm afraid, chaps. I'm going to call it a do in a minute, because we're not going to be able to see a thing here. Sadly. Had that been on time, that nuclear train, I'd have waited, but by 10 past, I don't think we'll be able to see a blooming thing, you know what I mean? it'll be too dark. Stick it out, dude. I don't think, if I knew we'd say something, I would do, but I don't think we're going to be able to see anything. It was Bones seeing the trees, the tree trains, same time, yeah. It was Bones. Correct, Stephen Caldwell. So Humphrey Brandon, either way, the Eurostar at Stratford International. Yeah. This train, the one hauliers in North Australia, longer than city suburb and weighing more than a small moon. Yeah. Oh yeah, they're huge. I've seen some of them they have in America. Good grief. Yeah, they're absolutely ginormous. Anyway, people, I am going to call it a day because it is absolutely pitch black here now. Police come, they think I'm up to no good. They think, hey, look, what's this chap doing? Parked up at this time of night down here. And there is a car coming and all. They think I'd be up to late night shenanigans. We can still see, I don't think you can. We can still see. Must have good eyes. Hello, CSX CN Rail fan, how are we doing? Catch you later, Brandon, Train Spotter UK. The flasks are a while off yet, unfortunately, they're delayed. Flasks are 13 minutes away. Is it? I'm watching on another phone and it doesn't look very bright to me. Try my best to convince, yeah. It wouldn't be so bad if they had the spotlights on, because there's loads of spotlights that run down side of the track. I don't know what they're there for, but if they were switched on, it'd be great. It is 8 PM now. 2000 hours in 24-hour clock. I know. It's just a bit, it's just very dark, isn't it? I mean, all you're going to see is a set of headlights, and that's about it. You're not even going to be able to what type of train it is or anything, even though I already know it's a couple of Class 68s. With a flask or two flasks. It tends to be either one or two flasks. Let me just have a look at timetable. Is this time late freight show? Yeah. Hello, Joshua Downing. Oh no, I did a late freight show last Friday, I think it were. I came on at 10:30, but I went to the station, down at the station where it's all lit up. You know what I mean? What I should have done, it's too late now. I won't be able to get it. What I should have done is stop the stream and then restarted it in station and seen the flash at station in the light. But there you go. I couldn't possibly do it now in 10 minutes. By the time I unbolted camera, got it and got round there, I won't be able to do it. I don't think in 10 minutes. But I know one thing: there ain't much to be seen here. That's for sure. This is the best day to start your working day. Looking at a blank screen. Looking at a black screen with 2 red dots on it. Yeah, it's gone very dark. Unfortunately, I'm gonna knock it on the head. I think. You just can't see anything. Just have a look at the timetable, but. It's gone even later. It's delayed even later now. It's given a time of arrival here of 2016. Now it's gone later. It's getting later. And that's all right. No, it's not. What's going on here? Let's have a look. Run to the station. Now you telling me you could see anything on that screen apart from 2 dead red dots and a street lamp? Well, according to the timetable, it's due in 4 minutes, so I'll wait 4 minutes. But hello, Rail Art, how we doing? We can have it. Yeah, you're just taking the mickey now. Yeah, I should be here now in this dark. All I can see on my screen is red dots. All you're going to see when this flash comes through is a set of headlights, and that's it. We can. We're just waiting for this last train rail light, and then that's it. Even though I don't think you're going to be able to see it. You might see the blue lights going over the bridge. They're coming to get me and take me to Funny Farm. There's some weirdo parts up there. See the bridge, yeah. You're just taking the mickey out of me now, you lot. Just thinking we'll get this moron to sit here longer. Look at timetable again. Well, that wasn't it. That was a Pendolino, but it is going to be here any minute. That's for sure. It's past Preston South Junction. It'll be slow though, because of that Pendolino will be holding it up a bit. But the train has some good rhythm. Not sure what camera, but it picks up low light really well. It's an iPhone. It's the camera that's bolted to the fence is an iPhone 14 Pro Max. It's freight rail art nuclear flask from Sellafield, from the nuclear power station. It runs every night. I don't know what they do with it, but they bring a nuclear flask every night, and it goes to Crewe. And where it goes from Crewe, I do not know. I'm pretty sure they're not storing them all at Crewe. Thank you very much, Sir Humpier. Jack Mac. Hello, Jack Mac. How are we doing? It's definitely the end after this has come through. That's for sure. I'm in the UK, Jack Mac. I'm sat here watching the world go by in the glorious dark, and the last train is approaching. I can see the headlights. Wish there was something I could do just to lighten it up a bit, but Well, I muted mic, that's why. I accidentally muted the mic, that's why. Thanks a lot, everybody. And I'll catch you all on the next one. I accidentally muted it for some weird reason. Catch you all later. See you all later, folks. Oh, there you are, one last train for you. That's what you call a Brucey bonus. Catch you later, folks. I'm getting out of here before I get arrested for being down a dodgy lane in the pitch black. Catch you later, folks. Bye for now.